Welcome in, cheese. Welcome in, project. What it do, guys? I'm about to come on camera right now. I just took a maybe a little too much information, but I just took a hot shower, you guys. The last past 2 days have been like extremely long. We are back. Yes, man. Project, I feel like I don't know, man. My like my soul just felt something. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I think my people need me and I need them. So it's been like a long 2 days, you guys. Like, man, my job is like, whew, been a little crazy. Hold on, I don't, I'm trying to just throw on something real fast. I'm about to call it a night. I'm just waiting for my Panda Express to get here. I'm not even really hungry, but I haven't eaten nothing all day. So, what'd you say? Project Kid, I say don't when he went live. I asked him about you, making sure what you and the fam are good. Who? Who you talking about? Denzel? Are you talking about Denzel? Let's see. Miss Liz. Hi, good evening. I just want to give a shout out to Miss Liz. Um, she took time out to like pour life into me and share a few things with me. And just really like she really gave me like some really good encouragement. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like she spoke some words into me and I really like appreciate her for that. So I just wanna shout out Miss Liz. I wanna shout out Miss Liz because she don't know how much she helped me by like sharing her story to me. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. People just don't know like the effect they have, like in a positive way. Yeah, Miss Liz, thanks for putting me on, gang. You look go. Yeah, Miss Liz. Hi, JK. Hi. All right, guys, I'm about to get on camera right now. Y'all know I can't get on here without my earrings. Let me pop on some earrings. I'm so mad, man. I be falling asleep with my earrings and I be losing all of them. God damn. I woke up with just one, and I was like, I don't know about you guys. I can't leave the house without earrings. I have to have earrings on. Have to, like all the time. But I have so many different earrings, but I just have my like favorite ones. Miss Liz said, you won't know how hard your life is until you know others is just, but it's the outcome that helps to move forward. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I be getting mad at myself because I feel like I get so caught up in like what's going on with me. And then I like look at other people's situation and I'm like, girl, shut the hell up. Like you over here complaining and this person got this and that and this going on and they still have a positive outlook and you're complaining. So that's why I'm always like really blessed. You guys, I'm about to come on camera right now. Let's see. Um, I really wanted to get in the bed. Let me see if I can. Let me see. I'm about to turn my camera on right now. This is about to let's see. Yeah, I'm about to turn my camera on right now. Uh yeah, I'm so mad. I can't find any like earrings right now. Miss Liz introduced me to a producer, and we might be getting the beats soon to record an album. So we gonna see. That's what's up. B Millie, you going to sleep already? B Millie said, "Hello, my show and chat. Good day and good night. You are already? Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. Hi, hi. I'm over here with one earring. I don't know where my other one went. I have so many. Hello. I love that word. Hello. Hey, have you guys ever heard of Bob's Furniture? Have you guys ever heard of that? Cause I was looking at Bob's Furniture, right? And they said they sell furniture, but they're talking about that I can order the furniture, my bedroom set before the date, and if they have it in stock, then they'll just save it, and then deliver it. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really. Are those bow earrings? Yeah, these are my favorite ones. I'm wearing these out. I wore these out. I got so many of them, but I don't know where the other one is. Yeah, they're like, yeah, you can go ahead and just order it, and if we have it in stock, we'll just hold it for you. I'm like, I don't know. I just don't trust it. I don't want to be negative, but I think I'm gonna be pissed off if like my moving day comes and they like, oh, we can't deliver it. I'm about to be like, what the fuck you mean you can't deliver it? I've been waiting for a month. Anyway, I don't want to be like that. Oh my, Bob. I'm in here for some moments waiting on the paint to dry, literally. That's what B. Millie said. Hello, hello. How was everybody's day yesterday? Let me see. I got 2 different earrings on right now. Just bear with me. How was your drive yesterday? Are you talking to me? Oh, I was all over the freaking city, bro. I was like, ugh. I'm so happy. Tomorrow I just got 1 drive, and then Friday I don't have any drive. I can't find none of my earrings, bro. Why do I sleep in my shit? Why? Why? That's so stupid. Man. And I don't want y'all waiting. But like, oh my God. I got so many. Oh my God. I'm trying to find a pair. What somebody say? Hi. Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. I wasn't even gonna get on here. I'm not gonna lie. I need a little time to like regroup a little bit. Just a little bit. I was gonna take another one, another day today to just regroup. You guys, Aisha is cool. You're perfect the way you are, sis. Oh, I love you. Thank you for that. Hi, Jamie. You guys, like, ever since I've been like really, really, really like healing, right? Ever since I've been healing, I just have been having all these like cringe moments and everything that's been going on in my life and things that I'm not proud of, like just creeping up, right? For the last past like 2 days. So I was like doing some research. I'm like, what does it mean when you're like in the middle of healing, but then you have like all this cringe and all this stuff that you never really processed? What's up, PGA? That you haven't really processed. Why is it all coming up? And when I was reading, it said that when I was reading, it said, what did it say? What did it say? I'm trying to think. I can't think right now. I'll tell you what it said. I got like, when there's like a lot of stuff in the way, I gotta go grab my chair. But it was just saying that when you're healing, when you're unhealed, your body doesn't have time to, what you say. You guys, I'm trying to like, your hair, eyes, and earrings match so perfectly. That's really beautiful. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate it. I drove listening to art. I don't know. Labels, Oldies Up the Coast. I don't think I ever heard. Is that like a group? How you been? I've been good for the most part. How you been? Shell, since you've been gone, I've been like, I wonder when Shell gonna come back. I wonder when Shell's gonna come back. I knew that. I told y'all, like my spirit felt y'all. That's why I was like, let me get on here, even though I don't want to get on here for a long time. Project Kids say what up. Project Kids say what up to PGA. A young woman stole her mother's van, took the highway patrol, and what? What was that about? B Millie, where is this happening at? Twin, where have you been? Oh yeah. So it was saying like it was like that when you're starting to heal and you're starting to like process your feelings. It said that like before you didn't have room to process all those feelings that you were feeling now. And now that you're healing and you have like you're healing and that now you have room to process everything that you buried. So I've been kind of going through that. Also I've been a little bit like up only on the emotional side, because you guys, for the longest time, man, your girl felt like I like took so many L's, bro. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. Like I feel like and like my life, I felt like it was just like bad after bad after bad after bad. Like anything I'm trying to get after was just like really, really hard. And it just felt like everything was like going like completely bad in my life, right? But now all of a sudden, oh, I found my other earring. But now all of a sudden, like in the midst of the storm, right? In the midst of like my bad times, I continue to like have faith in God. I continue to pray, even when my soul was hurting, even when my heart was in pain, even when you guys know when you cry so hard, like your stomach starts cramping up, like, and then you feel like you're about to throw up. I don't know if y'all ever cried that hard. I don't know if y'all ever cried that hard, but I cried that hard, and like, And even like when I'm like have days when I'm angry or days I don't understand, I still always have faith, right? Like I still always have faith. Still always have faith. You guys, when I found my dad deceased and I called ambulance when I was walking downstairs, uh, I was walking downstairs and I was on my way to school, and my dad was real sick. Um, and I found my dad in the whole midst of that, man. I was like, God, I don't know why I saw this. I don't know why this has happened, but like I still continue to pray. I still continue to have faith in God. Even when I wanted to give up, like I still continue to like have, I need to get my pillow. I'm gonna sit down. I still continue to have faith. So I told God, you guys, like, I don't know if you guys, y'all familiar with Tupac? Y'all know Tupac? Y'all know Tupac. I love Tupac so much. Like, I want to get his name tatted, and my family members keep trying to talk me out of it. But Tupac was saying, like, no matter what he goes through, he said that he's always gonna, his faith in God is never gonna waver. That's what he said. He said his faith in God is never gonna waver, and he's always gonna, like, he's always going to love God, and that's how I feel, right? So it's like now, after the hard days of me always having, let me catch up. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Hey twin. Hi, Care. Do you know? Yes. Some of y'all be asking me the same question. Ooh, you said your grandma just made, you said my grandma just made some pork chops and collard greens. Ooh, my granny, she just bought her collard greens. No, she's gonna buy them on Thursday. And she's gonna plug them and stuff, and then she gonna cook them. I've been wanting me some collard greens and pork chops. Did she fry the pork chops? Yeah, I know I sound fat. PK, Lil Miss said PK, you know Nas, so before he got a big DJ Bullet made a rap or two with him. I have a raw versions. You said those laws are teachable for L's. Yes, for sure. Michelle, it's people with 1K that's monetized. You on the road to 5K. What's going on in your case? Honestly, I don't know. That's why I was a little frustrated. Well, let me not say that, but I didn't understand that, but I just don't have the watch hours. So now like my lives and all that stuff, like for some reason on my channel, things weren't picking up. But now my lives are picking up and now my watch time hours are increasing. So that was a thing. So I felt like I was just doing shorts, right? To get my 1,000 subscribers, right? And then after after me getting the 1,000 subscribers, I wasn't gonna post shorts as much, and then I was gonna start doing videos, right? I did videos, then I said I was gonna start doing lives. So now my lives are kind of like doing really good. So I guess it's on time, God's timing, PGA. I try not to get caught up on that because it's so easy to get caught up in the numbers. But I just pray over my channel and be like, hey, God, I just thank you. Like, for people like starting to watch all the lives and everything, like I just thank God for every little step. So it's been a grind, it's been a grind. But I noticed that, yeah, it's been a lot of people with like 1K and they're monetized. So I don't know. I know for a fact it will happen, but like on Lil Nas X, on God's timing. Y'all know that song, Tell Me What You Want, Tell Me na, Tell Me in the Morning, I'll be on my way. That song was hard. Where are those? How much? You said how much are chillins? It's still 15 to 18 buckets average. California, 10 in Georgia. Yeah, I heard it was 10 in Georgia. My granny was telling me about that too. Out here it's like $15. I got 3 more to clean. I told my granny, I said, man, I'm getting old. You've been doing shorts videos that add up. You're almost there. Yeah, it's slowly getting there. I'm not in a rush. You know what I mean? PJ said for sure. Project Kid said, hey, I know it would be the same, but I can do a cappella for my album and do a producer contest to make the polished album. What you think? Fostering with Care said, it's going to happen in God's timing. Just continue to be you and let him use you. I love that. And you guys, like, and PGA, like, you've been telling me a lot of good stuff too. Like, you guys you guys have been giving me a lot of good, like, information that's helping me, like, better invest in, better like organize my channel. So I appreciate you guys on that. So I don't want to get away from the message. God, please bless me to say the right thing. Please allow me to say the things that somebody needs to hear. Yeah, so I was saying about the L's, you guys. Like lately, all my faith is catching up. All the faith is catching up. All my losses, all my experience from my losses, like everything is like it's catching up. It's catching up in a good way. And I've been having a lot of W's. And I'm not gonna lie, like the whole like was I on here yesterday? I think I was on here yesterday morning. Was I on here yesterday morning? I was. And I was just like sitting down. I'm like, dang, it's like God, I was talking to God, I was like, God, I didn't understand like why you were like holding me back. I didn't understand why you had me like isolate in the season. I didn't understand like why you took that person out of my life. Why you removed me from that person. I didn't understand none of it, right? Like I'm like, damn, like my whole world is like turning like upside down, right? But upside down in a good way. Cause I told you guys God has been trying to get my attention, but I've been refusing to listen. So he's like, okay, like you don't want to listen, I'm gonna force you to listen to me. So I took a lot of L's, and there's a lot of trials and tribulations that I had to run back a couple of times because I didn't learn. Okay, I didn't learn. But now it's like it's all just like totally like it's just totally working out. But I also noticed that like now that like I've been really like having a voice and teaching people how to treat me and not just allowing people just to treat me any type of way, like really like holding people accountable. People been getting mad at me and they think I'm being too much, or they say that I'm like, but I'm like, no, like I got to protect my energy. I don't protect my peace. That's what I noticed. God told me, he was like, you don't protect your peace. I have not protected my peace. Like, for example, I had somebody that, a few friends that be hitting me up, right? And like, I haven't talked to them. I had cut them off. And like, no disrespect to them, but like I said, like I want people around me that are not always like takers. You get what I'm saying? Like around me, I always have like a lot of takers. So I told myself, I was like, God, like I want people that like are on my level or above. Like I don't want to be around all these people that are just taking from me. So when I noticed that people just got that draining spirit, I just kind of like stay away. But I noticed like once I start talking to people, or like even if people like hit me up or something like that, I don't have no bad blood. So I may text back and be like, hey, like I hope all is well, sending love, all that stuff, right? And then like they want to be like the best of friends. I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta protect my energy. Like that's the thing. Protect your energy. When you are a good person and you're always there for people and you're always lending an ear and you're always lending a hand and you're always lending a leg and you're always lending your car and you're always lending money and you're always lending your time. Okay, let me breathe. Lending your time. Takers will continue to take. Stop letting people disrupt your peace. Right? I used to let people disrupt my peace all the time, and now I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna protect it, and that's what I've been doing. And people been getting mad, and people don't understand it. You know what I mean? People not gonna understand it. Let me go ahead and catch up to the comments. You guys, I really don't wanna. I wanna really focus on like answering questions that anybody has. I really want to focus on. I'm gonna try to read it. Get a show that be dope. Let me see. Get a bomb. Get a bomb nameplate with a designer quote. Y'all talking music. I mean, I'm trying to not get off course because I feel like I be getting off course a lot. Let me see. PJ said sometimes YouTube be gatekeeping though. They pick and choose who they want to be big and who and whatnot. I noticed that. Like I remember this one girl, she was really cool. Like, but I don't know, her stuff was a little bit toxic. Like she was farting on live and like not live on our video. She was like, she's like, oh my bad, I farted, but it's about the message. I'm like, girl, and she was racking up the views. But I'm not gonna lie, she, despite of all that stuff she had going on, despite all that stuff that she had going on, she was really, really cool. Ooh, that's cool. She was super cool, but like, yeah, they pick and choose, but I'm not bad at nobody. Do you have any food? Yeah, I got Panda tonight. What idea are you talking about? I thought you were talking to Miss Liz project, my bad. One day ago, thank you, project. Yeah. Talk, beautiful. I'm listening. I appreciate that. Take PGA say take 15 minutes to get to know your to get your message out and let people know that you're not ignoring them. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell people that I'm not ignoring you guys, but I really want to talk because this is on my heart and I gotta get it out. Okay. And I know that there's some people that be like, man, like girl, like don't be skipping. Like I need to hear the message. Shed excess weight and scan physically, mentally, and emotionally. B Millie, yes. Let me sit on that for a little bit. That's what I've been doing. And I'm like, I didn't realize I was carrying so much on my plate. I was doing too much. I was carrying so much. And I'm like, dang, like I was carrying it for so long that like I got used to it. You know, and then God was like, how much longer are you gonna carry it? Because this is not your weight to carry. Like how much longer? How much longer? And dang, I got to the deep end, and I was like, I gotta get some of this shit off. Like I gotta focus on myself. Then I look up, I'm like, I'm so busy pouring at everybody else and giving everybody else life and supporting everybody else's dreams, while my shit is just disappearing. You know what I mean? And it's like I had to pray because I started getting resentful to the people that was just taking from me. Like I'm like, bro, you just sitting here taking from me and just draining. You know what I'm saying? Like just draining. So it's just like I try not to get angry at people, but I'm not gonna lie, I gotta watch it because like I be feeling used sometimes. Like because I'm such a good person, bro. I feel used, and I feel like some people be like they don't consider me. And I don't like when I not consider. Like, bro, I'm considering you and you just using me. Like, you know what I mean? I used to get super mad. D Millie said, everyone in the chat, hit that like and bring in the heart. Yes, if you can, you guys. If you relate or you understand what I'm saying, drop a heart, drop a heart, drop a heart, drop a heart. Energy is contagious. It for real is. But I noticed that, like, man, like so many people be draining my energy. And listen, I love people. Okay, I have people that are around me. It's like, do you guys ever have those people that you talk to and like even like 2 minutes on the phone, you're like, shut the fuck, like fuck, like you be trying to get off the phone. You be trying to get off the phone. I'm the type of person when I know somebody's energy is not right, I don't even indulge in conversation. Like I'll be like, okay, all right, well, I love you. I appreciate you. You seem busy. I'll let the person go. Because the thing is that like you have to be a strong person not to allow somebody's mood to mess up yours. You know what I mean? But you have to make sure you don't let those people win. So when you're talking to somebody, or even if it's somebody close to you, you feel like their energy's off, bro, cut it off, because you don't want that. If you're having a good day and you're in a good mood and God's been good to you, you don't want that to brush off on you. You know what I mean? So once you see someone's talking to you, somebody's like, all right, bro, yeah, all right, love you, yep. Are you talking to somebody? Hey, all right. Like, or even if you at lunch and you see somebody sitting down and they start talking about some negative shit, get the fuck up and go and be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna catch you later. Don't even feel like you gotta explain yourself. Ghost, bro. We're protecting our energy all the way in 2025, all through 2026, bro. You gotta protect it, okay? Hi, Alexa. Hi, Tori, I see you're back. I see you back. I see you back. For sure, Project, you can do whatever you want to do, bro. Just don't talk about it. Be about it. Do it. That's what I told myself. I used to just talk, but make sure that I believe you're going to do it, but make sure you actually do it. And you don't hinder yourself by taking stuff off your page. Don't do that. Because I went on your page, like, what, yesterday or something like that, and I seen some stuff on there before, and it's not on there anymore. You just gotta put your videos out there and believe in your craft and let it sit, bro. Don't worry about numbers. It's gonna come. King said you owe them no explanation if you tell them no. Listen, and I used to explain myself when I said no, right? When I say no, then I'd be like, no, but I was like, nah, fuck that. No, leave it there. No, no, no. What's that mean to the people I love? No. Abby. Hi, Abby. Hi, you guys. Give them the silent treatment. I noticed sometimes you gotta take breaks away from people. Okay? Sometimes you gotta take breaks from people and you gotta regroup. I'll take days without even like Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I hate texting. I don't like texting, bro. I can't stand. Even if you're a fine shites and you texting me, I'm sorry, baby. You get like 1, 2 texts. That's it. That's it. I don't like texting. And it's like I've been finding myself not texting people as much. I'll pop in a few times and then I'll disappear because it's just been I just been really like just wrapping my energy up. You know what I mean? Like taking a time to just really regroup my energy because bro, when you have years of people draining your spirit, it takes time for you to get that energy back. It's not like an overnight thing. Yo, I've been hibernating, sitting in my bed hibernating, silent days. Today was a pretty silent day, just really like recharging my battery up because my body battery is like dead and then negative some, bro. You know how sometimes your phone stopped working? Oh, God forgive that. I don't want. Back in the day, your phone stopped working and you don't know what's going on. And you got to charge it for 3 days and it start working. Yeah, that's how my body feels. I gotta charge it up. I have to charge it up. I have to charge it up. Oh, let me see. Facts. All right. Project said, all right, I'm gonna do that. Time. Are you still sick? Take your ass, go to the doctor. You're still sick? Man, you stubborn. Neek. Hi, Neek. So you prefer calls? Yes. Like back in the day, when I was like dating people and stuff like that, like I didn't like texting. Like all of my friends, they get bad. They're like, one of my best friends like, you suck at texting. I'm like, bro, I told you, FaceTime me or call me. I get so many text messages, spam calls, and stuff. I don't answer text like that. I'm more of a phone person. Like, it's so funny because like some dudes be like, they used to tell me all the time, they're like, you're not shy. Like, I'm like, why? Who playing games, baby? Let's just jump to it, okay? You're texting me, I'd be like, hello? They'd be like, yeah. I'm like, how are you? They're like, you don't want to text? Nah, bro, I'm not a texter. Like, that's just me. Yeah, you know what? I used to like a few months ago. Somebody just asked me that today about live streams. Maybe later down the line. I feel like I'm just trying to right now like build up a connection with my subscribers right now. Like just really like getting to like talk to you guys and all the other stuff. And then most definitely, if you want to go live together, we most definitely can do that for sure. I know who. Reptile Lover, Emma. We're supposed to do that a long time ago. But yeah, so like pretty soon I'll pick that up again. But right now I just been, you know what I'm saying, just connecting with you guys. The sun gives you energy, free game. I like that. So what you saying, King? Go outside, just a little sunlight. Dang, a little sunlight. Hi Noble, welcome. Jameson, you're beautiful. God loves you. God loves you too. For sure. For sure. Okay. Oh, good. I'm caught up. King said facts. Most of the energy comes from getting sunlight and having fun and from self-improvement. Okay, I love that. So maybe I need to start go take like because I'll do my walking like at night, like around like the evening time. So maybe I should, yeah, I'll start taking like getting a little like sunlight. I'll most definitely do that. Did I catch up on everybody? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? And you guys, I don't know what it is. Like when good things happen, you guys tell me if you guys do this. If not, you guys need to. When good things start happening, make sure you start thanking God. Even if it's something super small. Like y'all gonna lie, but I was able to get a coffee today, an iced coffee. I was like, God, thank you so much that I got $7.76 for this iced coffee. But I was pissed though, because the girl, she used the wrong milk. And then I was like, hey, I like it like super sweet. I was driving. I took a couple sips. Nope. I was like, I pulled around and said, hey, this don't taste right. It don't taste right. I like coffee. I love coffee. Yeah, Hazelnut said, thank him for the little things, because some can't have it. No, I told you guys, every time I fill my Every time I fill my car up with gas, I thank God. $45, guys. I used to have a Challenger. Man, I only got 2 kids. I was like, damn, I should have just kept the Challenger, traded in for another Challenger, like a souped up version. But I was racing and all that stuff, bro. I was racing one dude that was bold, right? I was like, nah, 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 nah. That dude said, okay, nah, nah, nah. I was like, no, somebody's gonna die. He was going like over 100. I was racing him and I started getting scared. I was like, ah, nah, nah. But anyway, so dang, yeah, I missed my Challenger. But I have an SUV and it's like $45. I thank God that it's not $100. You know what I mean? Like, even when I'm able to wake up, like, I just thank God for that. I thank God that I'm like, I just thank God when you've been through some shit, okay? When you've been through some tough stuff, bro, you thank God. When you know what God can get you out of, like, you thank God. When I was in my depression days, I don't wish that on nobody. And I kept praying to God, God, I know one day you're gonna bring me out. I know one day I'm gonna get out of this depression. I know I'm gonna get out of it. I know I'm gonna get out of it. You guys, I will go days without eating in my room, like, and nobody really even knows what's going on. That's the thing. You gotta check up on your strong friends, okay? That's what makes me mad. I was on cuss. People like I told somebody this. I was talking to somebody, I'm like, they're like, oh well, I know you're a strong person, you're good. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me. Strong people got tough days too. Like, that's the thing. Strong people have hard days. Like, you guys, like, I'm the type of person, I'm not selfish. So I'm not, everything I'm going through, other people don't know it. Like, I remember I talked to this girl, she was like, girl, you ask me all the time, how am I doing? You check in with me all the time. How are you? Like, what's going on in your world? What can I do for you? Like, people ask me that. But I'm like, check on your strong friends. And then, like, when people call me and I don't be in a good mood, or they're like, you're not there for me. Bitch, you ain't there for me. What are you talking? What are we talking about here? Like, every time we talking about your nigga, that's the dude that you... Okay, God, please just bring me back together. let me bring it back together, because I'm starting to get mad. Let me bring it back together. But I'm just saying, check on your strong friends, bro. Check on your strong friends. And then, like, sometimes people be looking at me like I'm superhuman, like I can't cry. I cry all the time. I have days where I don't want to talk. I have days where I'm not bubbly all the time. You know, some people are like, oh, your energy's off. Because I'm having an off day. I'm tired. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so check up on your friends, please. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, your hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. Hi, you guys. If you guys are in here, welcome in. Hello. Welcome, okay? Hi. You missed me. I said, what's up? Hi, Banana. Hi, Banana. I didn't say hi to Banana. William, hi William, how you doing? Hi you guys. Project. Shell, to answer your question, why I removed everything is because I was very vulgar and I'm trying to be clean and that I'm starting fresh. Why we wiped it clean, but still rap fame. Okay, I like that. I like that. So you just reinventing yourself. I like that. I like that. See, you be trying to act cutthroat, bro. You got a little good personality on you. Just a little angry and be want to fight sometimes, but it's okay, because I be getting like that too. But I'm proud of you. Banana Laffy Taffy said, amen. Project Kid said, what's up? Chad, please like and sub, and let's get it kicking and flipping. Hey, get it kicking and flipping and flipping. William Warren, I'm 57 years old and I have been through some. Listen, but William, you're alive. You breathing. You're walking. Hallelujah. Can I get up? Y'all want me to take it to church? Jesus. Y'all know, y'all been to black churches? I'll never forget that. I had a pastor, right? He had the Holy Spirit on him. He started touching people. They start falling off and running around. I mean, no. First of all, my big mama used to force me to go and get prayer. I said, I'm good. Chill. I don't need prayer today. Go up there and get you some prayer, right? So the pastor start praying, touch the girl. She fall out, right? I be in line. I see her fall out. I look at the project, I'm like, bro, because I believe in the Holy Spirit. I was like, God, please don't let me fall out. Please don't let me fall out. Nick said facts. Juan Delish. Hi, Juan Delish. I'm glad to see you back. Hey, Miss Blessings. I hope you have a great day. Hebrews 11:6. Yes, you at work? Reptile lover. I was just talking about you, boo. I'm at work. Are you doing it overnight? You said it's 9:35 right now. Hi, Kayla. How are you? PK said, what's up, Reptile? William said, yeah, most of so-called friends are not around. Hey, but they're not in your life for a reason. They're not in your life for a reason. You know what bothers me? A lot of my friends, bro, I put them on. And I'll never forget that I had two friends, right? I knew both of these friends for a very, very long time, right? Like I was friends with them for over 15 years, something crazy, right? And so I was best friends with them. And then I introduced them to each other, right? Then they started like hanging out and stuff like that. I'm like, cool, like I put them on together. You know what I'm saying? Because we were all there hanging out, but they were hanging out with me because I was always throwing parties and stuff. And then once they start hanging out together, right? These motherfuckers probably started talking or something because they started double teaming me. And it came to the point to where they both feel like they're okay to disrespect me in front of each other, but that put me on game. So I'm like, okay, so now I see what's happening. Like y'all are talking about me behind closed doors, and now like I can feel the energy. But it's all good. I don't talk to any of them, but God bless them. God bless you too. Y'all know who you are. If you are watching, God bless you. I want nothing but the best for you. No hate, no animosity, nothing. That's the thing, you guys. Even though people do me dirty and people do me wrong, right? And let's say if I fall out with somebody, their secrets are not going to leave my mouth. That's the type of friend that I am, right? I have one friend, he has some real messed up shit that happened to him, right? And he outed my business bad. And I was like, word, right? Till this day, the information that I know has not left my mouth. That's what type of person I am. Y'all can do me however y'all want to do me. I'm not going to talk bad about y'all. I'm not going to air out y'all business. I'm not going to do none of that stuff. That's just the type of person that I am. That's just the type of person how I was raised. You know what I mean? We all have bad days for sure. But my brother told me this. He said, it's not a bad day. It's a bad moment. That's what I told myself. It's not a bad day. It's a bad moment. So when I have certain things that happen in my life that are not good moments, I tell myself, hey, this is just a bad moment, but this does not affect my whole entire day. Because before I used to get some messed up news or one thing happens and I'm like, F it. I'm about to be mad all day. We don't do that. Okay? Get mad at something upsets you. Okay, allow yourself to be mad for a little bit and then get over it. That's what I learned. If I get hurt or something bad happens in my life, I let myself sit in it for a minute, right? But then once I'm over it, I'm over it. I have you in my pocket. Also, you listening in? You listening in? You listening in? Well, William, God bless you, bro. I hope that like now you're surrounded around people that really love you. I really hope so. And if I could have knocked out those friends, I would have. I'm like, what you say? What you say? What you say about William? What you say about William? But it's okay. We gonna be saved and sanctified, okay? But I don't want nobody treating you bad, bro. Wendelis, I lean on my Jesus on my bad and good days. Hebrews 16:6. Y'all hear what Wendelis said? When you're having a bad day, lean on God. When you're having a good day, lean on God. Facts. I go to church. Hi, Cheese. Neek, what you laughing at? That's good you go to church. I need to start going to church. It's been years since I've been to church, said King. King, have you thought about going back to church? Project King, we are rebranding. And who's we? Are you doing this like with your homeboy? Start fresh, make it good. You remember how NF started? We just kind of the same, but different roads. You hear what I'm saying, Shell? Yeah, I got you. For sure. So it's a group project? Dallas, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Yes, let me see. William, I am from Texas, but I live in Colorado. Ooh, I want to move there the next few years. That's where I want to move to. Colorado. I want to move there. You got nice hair. Thank you. Project said I did post recently. It was a short first review. Okay. Gotcha. William, I'll tell you a story. I was raised up with one of my so-called friends. We were like bros, but one day he just saying, oh, he stabbed you in the back? Listen, that's what I noticed. Just because you grow up with people, people grow up and turn into something totally different. I have friends where I had a friend that she was the sweetest friend in the world. But she was so sweet. So, oh my God. All my friends, like all my friends that I was friends with, they're good people, right? They just do a lot of messed up stuff. And they got really good ways, but they allow their experiences to consume them, and I couldn't sit there with them. That's why we're not friends till this day. But she got in contact with the wrong dude, and she turned into something like she turned into a savage, but to a savage to where I couldn't trust her. To a savage to where I couldn't trust her. She started doing real grimy stuff, like like when I was going through stuff in my relationship and my marriage, you know what I mean? Like we were best friends. So she knew what was going on, but she would prey on that and like have people like prank call my phone and shit and like talk about like, oh, that's why blah 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 and all this like it was just weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. We were young, but it was weird. I'm like, bro, you don't do no stuff like that. Let me see. Hi, Danny. Let me see. Okay, I'm caught up. William, I have a girlfriend and she is black woman. I told her one time that I like the black people because they are not fake people that are true. That's true. Okay, I like that. I was watching this comedian. He was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of black people be in good moods all the time, and they be keeping their energy high. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's up? How you doing?" I'm like, dang, that's what's up though. I noticed that like even now when I like walk or like if I'm going to the store and stuff, a lot of black men they speak to me first. And they're like, hey sister, how you doing? And I'm like, oh man, like that's super dope. But I make sure that I like talk to my people, you know? But I love all people. I'm just saying. Hi, how you guys? How you guys? So yeah. I feel good when I'm like able to like when I be feeling certain things, I'm like, bro, I gotta talk to y'all. I gotta talk to you guys. Thank you. I gotta talk to you guys. I gotta like vent, you know what I mean? But man, like I God is good. I can't complain. I can't complain. I can't complain. I just hope I just know on the other side there's a blessing, and I want you guys to know too on the other side. If you guys are going through chaos in your life, on the other side, like there is a blessing. I don't want you guys to forget that. Okay, I don't want you guys to forget that there is a blessing. And if you don't know how to pick your friends, you guys, because I know a lot of people always talking about like friends. Y'all start praying to God to start revealing who y'all friends are. Okay, that's what I did. I told you guys I was taking around my friends. I started feeling weird. I said, God, man, I feel a lot of like snake energy. Like this reveal it to me. Show me who these people are. And from the looks at it, it looked like I was around a whole bunch of demons, to be honest. Because I was like, man, he was starting to reveal a lot of things about these people. A lot of things about these people. What's up, Project? What's the fave? You guys, I gotta message y'all. I'm gonna read you guys' comments when I can, but like I said, there's a lot of people that probably need to hear this message, so I don't want to get too caught up. You feel me? Thank you guys. I used to say I love your energy. You're so beautiful. Hi. Thank you guys. You know what? That's how I know that like I'm doing the inner work. Because I don't even have like makeup on or anything. So for y'all to even say like y'all see my energy, y'all like the vibe, y'all think I'm beautiful, that shows that like the work that I've been doing has been really paying off. And all the like that hate and all that. Nah, I don't have hate. I don't have hate. But now that I've been like really giving my like problems to God, you guys, you got to give your problems to God. And when I say give your problems to God, I mean give your problems to God, but leave them there. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're praying on something and you're worried about something or something stressing you out, you gotta pray on it and leave it there. Don't pray on it just to think about it and pick it up and try to figure it out yourself. You gotta take that problem to God, leave it there, and allow Him to handle it. But tell yourself, hey, like God, I'm praying on this, but I'm leaving it to you, and please allow me not to worry about it. Okay? A lot of us, I don't know if you guys are similar. I worry a lot. I tend to worry. My big mama, she's 80, 86, 86, 87. She was telling me, she's like, you too busy trying to fix your life. Like, that's why things don't be working out. You got to allow God to fix it. She's like, you need to stop trying to put everything together. You need to stop trying to put pieces together in your life and just sit back and allow God to do the work in your life, but you got to trust Him. She's like, I know that it takes a little bit more work to get your faith to, like, the type of faith she has. You guys, she's been on the earth for 87 years, and she got that like that. I'm trying to get to her faith, but she told me, she's like, stop trying to piece everything together. And I just want you guys to know, like, don't worry, let's all of us, let's try to trust God and trust and know that God is gonna figure it out. I'm on here right now, bro. When I'm off of here, I can most definitely check it out and like it and comment on it. I don't have my laptop or anything, so I won't be able to play it right now. William Warren, I try to be true to my people. But a lot of them are fake as, I mean, I see people, meaning like white people. I can't really tell. I'm trying to look to see, cause like I don't know. Like I'm not gonna put like a color on it, man. Cause there's a lot of different people out here that are like backstabbers, but I don't like backstabbers around me. Like once I notice or pick up somebody's solid, I cling to them. Like I told you guys, my best friend's ex-wife. At first, she didn't like me at first, and I didn't do her at first, right? But like when people just see me and my homeboys present me or show pictures, girls be like, you fucking her. But once I started talking to her, we're the best of friends. But I picked up how real, and when I talk to her, she's always talking about God, like, so like friends like that are people that are real, like, their energy and you cling to those people. Like I was thinking about her and just text her today, I think Project, I answered your question, right? Jameson, you are very beautiful and God loves you. God loves you too. Alexa put the knife. Danny, that's a true story. So one day I was practicing bars at the park outside, and this boy, Jamie, slapped my neck. I felt a crack. It just kept me going with my life. Haters are going, why would somebody slap you? I don't like when people keep your hand on people. You didn't slap his ass back? Okay, no, God didn't want me to tell you that. I used to wish kids in high school. I'll never forget, like, it's fun when you run into somebody that got the same energy as you. I remember I ran into this girl. She was like a tall emo girl, right? And in the halls, you guys, the high school that I went to was crazy. Like the hallways, it was so many kids, bro. Like 300 of us with the backpacks. So the girl, like, we bumped into each other, right? So then I was like, I saw she think I'm a punk, right? So I turned around, I pushed her, right? I was like, yeah, like who you think this is? Kept walking, right? I felt somebody push me. I said, what the fuck? I said, what? I turned around, the girl was like, yeah, and turned around. So I went back and I pushed her, right? She came back to push me. I said, bro, I gotta go to class. She said, yeah. I said, all right, bro. And you guys, I was like, it felt good. Like when we were pushing each other, I was thriving off her. She was thriving off me. And I was like, oh, this is oh yeah. Like, yeah. So I met somebody that got time today. We both got time. It was stupid, guys. I've done some stupid stuff, but stuff like that, it's funny, bro. Let me see. I can't show it on here. I can like repost it, but I'm not gonna be able to show it on here. But I can most definitely like try to repost it on my page, or I believe I can do that, right? Or share it on my timeline. I got you. Let me see. William, to give it to God, but You said it's hard not to worry. It's very hard not to worry. If they are jealous, then they hate. Listen, you can't have people that are jealous around you. You can't. It's good to rule over your emotions though, for your own sake. Yeah, that's what I learned. Like I had to try to really like get my emotions in check, but now I'm like I'm able to think before I respond. Before I would just respond, right? But I don't know if you guys can notice living in a world like this is cruel. Like you got to have mental toughness. That's what I was telling my daughter cuz my daughter like they're at their age where kids are mean and stuff like that and if it's situations or anything like I teach her now. I teach her now and I'm like, "Hey, you can't just like thrive off emotions. Like you gotta stay level minded. You gotta have mental toughness. You gotta know how to face things head on. You can't just like avoidance. Like we had a situation a couple of days ago where I was talking about something. It was a little bit triggering, but she didn't want to talk about it. And I'm like, look, it's happening. It is what it is. Like we gotta face it head on. Like it's not gonna just disappear. So it's like, but I'm teaching her how to like really channel her emotions. You got what I'm saying? Because like now it's like people just be reacting. Pushing match. Neek, we was pushing. We had time. You hear me? We had time. We had time. I'm not perfect yet, but I've made a lot of progress. And King, I love that you said that because you got to give yourself credit when credit's due. I don't feel like I now I'm doing better, but I never used to give myself credit. But it's good to take a time out and be like, hey, look, like dang, like last year I was in this situation. Now I'm here. You know what I mean? Or even if you sit back on your life and you just notice like the small wins, like that is what really matters. You got what I mean? Like that's what really, really matters. Let me see. You said if you want to post it, I can give you full permission, gang, because you my twin, Mikasa Sukasa. I got you. I gotta just do a little research, but I'm sure I can figure it out and I can repost it for you. For sure, no problem. FBI. What? That's scary. What? What the heck? You? Why is the FBI in here? Am I just tripping? Man's world. Can you elaborate on that topic? King, PK said, can you elaborate on that topic? Marilyn said, hey, not sure if you remember me, but I'm happy to see you again. Your presence truly does make a difference to me and my fans' lives. Thank you for putting a smile on my face. Oh, married. No, hi. Oh my gosh. Y'all like, man, you guys don't really know, like, it's so crazy because like I don't really know the impact. Like I didn't really think I was making an impact like that. Like when I come on here and talk to you guys, I come on here because I need a vent. I need to get some shit off my chest. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I get so in my head to where like I don't have anybody to talk to. So instead of not having anybody to talk to, before I just be in my bed to send my thoughts or in my journal, but I'm like, no, let me come talk to you guys. Like let me talk to you. Let me talk to you guys. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, hello, welcome to the chat, you guys. PK said welcome. William said, I think the way things are today, if a man have a woman, if they work together on things, I think it'll work out. But also it takes two, sometimes three incomes to make it. You know what? I'll be honest, but they gotta have the same drive. If one partner has more drive than the other, it's not gonna work. Like if they both got drive to work, like, you know what I'm saying? They both got 2, 3 different incomes or they're brainstorming, trying to work together, then, but I don't know, like nowadays I feel like a lot of people are not trying to hold, like, I don't want to make dudes mad or anything, but a lot of men, they're not putting God as their foundation. And they're not leading the house like God needs them to lead. It's not a woman's job to lead. God made it to where the man carries the load. The man is a leader of the household. That's how it's supposed to be. But nowadays, I don't know what's going on. Kyle, how are you today? I'm from South Africa. Welcome, South Africa. Welcome, Kyle. How are you? James Brown. It's a man's world. They tripping. Who tripping? NW, you beat some shit up in the gym today. Nah, you know what? The gym has a bag. But I think I'm gonna jump on the back tomorrow. I went to the gym yesterday and I was sore, so I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna hit arms. Um, hey, so when you get PK, when you hit 50, you can go live, right? When you go live, bro, make sure you keep it positive though. Don't be letting these comments get to you, because you know people be kind of like different on here. Dog eat dog world. Yeah, I don't, this world is not the same. Like when I was growing up and stuff like that, it's not the same. Like you can't even let your kids go outside to play like that. You can't. I mean, if you want to see from a man's perspective, I can speak on that as well. Shoot. Mary, that's what makes you strong, girl. Your bravery is inspiring. And I struggle too. I want to speak up about my feelings. Too, this really helps. I also hope you heal whatever is going on through love. Oh, thank you for that. And you know what? And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to have a voice. It's hard to have a voice. But when you don't have a voice, people will trample over you. They will trample over you and they will silence you. Okay? You cannot let anybody marry. You cannot let people do that to you because you matter. You deserve to be heard. And most importantly, you deserve to be heard. So don't let just people do you any type of way. You let people do you any type of way, and you let them do it once, they're gonna keep doing it. Okay? That's why people get mad at me, because they get mad at me because I don't let people talk to me any type of way. Like the same respect I'm giving you is the same respect I get back. But I don't care who you are. If you disrespecting me, it's gonna be a problem. It's got because I and what makes me mad, bro, what makes me mad is that like I don't bother nobody. Okay? Anybody I come in contact with, I'm pleasant and I'm nice to everybody. But for some reason, people be thinking I'm the one, right? To try. And I'm not. I'm not I'm not the one to try. I'm not the one to try. I'm not. But it's like I respect everybody, and when people feel like they have the right to disrespect me, I don't understand that. You know what I mean? I don't understand that. So that's what bothers me. Or it's like people don't like the thing about being a real person like I am, like a real solid person. People that are not solid, they don't like when you call out what you see. Right? So like if I'm talking to somebody and I sense that they lying, or I sense something's not right or something and I say it, they get so mad. You can't bullshit somebody that's real. You can't. You know what I mean? You got to get that stressed out for sure. You do. Yes. Yes. What you mean? You said you're gonna have mods? What's up, Black Mama? PK? What's up, Lord? How you doing? Preach, Queen. Same here. Yes, Sneak. Project said I wouldn't really say it's a man's world. I would say it's a fair shot in this world. It's just about how you raised up in situations given. Are you gonna take it and let them go? We all got a fair shot. We do. But I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't know what's going on. Like people don't have no morals these days. I don't know. Like I don't know what's going on. Like every time I meet people, a lot of people be like confused. They be confused or like I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom, Danny. I hope she had a blessed one. Banana, I see you. I see you, Banana. PK said happy belated. Lord, everything good tonight, Black Mama. Everything's good and blessed. I'm ready. It's getting kind of late out here. I gotta eat my Panda Express. I'm about to get into bed and just be like chilling till I pass out. I gotta take my dog to the vet in the morning. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what's going on with him. I've been cleaning his ear out, but he keeps going like that, and he keeps like scratching and stuff, and like licking his little paws. And I just hope he don't have no skin infection or nothing. But we'll find out tomorrow. William, especially in Texas, that is when I get out. Oh, that's why you got out of Texas, because when you're outside, you have to worry about getting shot or a drive-by shooting if you have kids. Yeah, that's how, and that's sad. That's how it was here in South Phoenix. But it got better. Hi, truck driver. Nick said, happy birthday to your mom, Danny. Danny, nah, you don't look like the one to play with. I'm really not. Like I try to be like that's the thing. Like I be trying to have my attitude and everything under control because I'm just a no nonsense type of person. Greetings. Hi, how are you? Good evening. Greetings from West Hollywood, California. Oh, nice. Hi. Welcome. Danny, everyone, Danny said thank you. Is it cold there now? No, it's like it's not. I'm waiting for it to get cold, but it's not. Rain forecast for Los Angeles, California. I like Cali. Like it's too cold in Cali for me though. But it's called 2012 shift. Oh, you say you want to do Christian or clean rap? Fleas, ticks. I don't think he got no ticks. Project. I don't think so. Danny, my name, said Neek. I don't think he got ticks. I don't know. I'm gonna take him in tomorrow. I get real nervous. Good luck with the vet. Thank you. I hope everything goes well. King said my experience was unfair and I learned to conquer my days. Oh, but are you blessed now? How you doing now? That's what matters. And Anik, Danny, it's French. That's what Anik said, Danny. Oh, Danny loves to sing. Don't quit. Don't quit. People say I suck. People just say I suck at singing. You can't listen to people. Project said, Daddy, you can sing. You just got to put yourself out there and want to try. You got to truly try. Shout out to PK. PK, you be saying some really nice things. You guys like rap. I like rap, but I be getting salam, hello. I be getting kind of tired of rap. Cause like when I be hearing rap, I'm not gonna lie. Like I just be wanting to just look at somebody. So I or just like y'all know when y'all hear that Lil Jon, we some head busters, we some head busters, we some head busters, we some head like rap makes me feel like that. It makes me feel like that. So I be trying to watch that energy. All right, guys, I'm gonna stay on here for about like 5 more minutes. I gotta eat because I'm feeling a little bit like lightheaded. Neek said they also have singing classes as well. Yeah, and Daddy, dang. There's this girl, her name is Shay Givings. SHEA Givings, GIVENS. She's on Instagram. She does virtual singing lessons. And I used to she used to be my singing teacher for like 1 or 2 years. She can sing. She white, but she got some soul. Like, girl can blow. And she's a singing teacher, and she's great. What rap you listen to? Why? I be listening to like I've been really into um dang, why can't I think of his name right now? I'm tripping. Offset. I listen to like Offset's album or like I love Lil Uzi. But like I don't know, it just be hyping me up. I be tired needing to like calm down. Ali the AI just dropped by to show some love. I'll be back soon. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Project said, "What's up, chat? Make sure to like and sub. We trying to get it litty. Hey, don't forget like Money Longer. Oh, that's my song. Don't forget that I gotta figure out how to repost for you, PK. I don't want you to go out like listening. Oh, you like listening to me, Vent? That's good. Because sometimes, honestly, I used to get frustrated because, like, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but when I used to explain or try to talk, like, how like, I'm feeling, people used to be, like, confused. And I'm like, to me, I'm, like, making perfect sense. Like, I don't understand, but you guys, like, totally understand, like, totally get me. But other people, I'd be like, bro, F it. Forget what I was talking about because y'all don't understand. Or I listen to people that want to misunderstand me. That used to be annoying. You know, people like will take what you're saying and like flip it into something negative. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that. NW said your presence make me feel calm and happy. You're the type of woman I like in a lot of ways. That's what's up. I mean, that's hey, that's I like that. I like that. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, okay. I like that part. PK. PK, you said you could screen record it and crop it and repost it if you want. That's how I do it. Okay, is it on your page? Is it on your page already, or you still gotta put it on your page? I'm looking at myself. I'm getting kind of tired. It's on my page already. Okay, I'll screen record and repost it. I was just wondering where you went, Miss Liz. Sorry, guys. Got a phone call. I'm back. You came back. I'm about to get off. I'm like probably like 5 minutes because that food is like calling my name, you guys. It's like it's calling my name. It's calling my name. It's calling my name. And you guys, all I want to leave you guys with this. Well, thank you guys for always like sitting here and listening to me. And I like that when I talk, you guys can relate to like what I'm saying. You know, like that's what I love. Cause and God tells me all the time, like, hey, like go and talk to your peeps, like they understand, or go and talk about how you feel, like somebody can like understand it, right? And yeah, like I don't know if you guys, I'm the type of person like people think I'm weird. Okay, people think I'm super weird. People think I'm misunderstood. People think people like I'm misunderstood. Like that's just how I am. I always been like the weird kid. People used to call me the weird kid, like weird. People used to be like, "You don't act like a black girl." How the hell is a black girl supposed to act? I don't. How is a black girl supposed to act? How's a black girl supposed to act? L's, bro. Losses, noble. Losses. I said that I felt like I was taking a lot of losses. A lot of bad things was happening. Like a lot of things. Like I felt like a lot of things in my life, it just was not going right. And I didn't understand it, right? But it wasn't going right because I wasn't right. Can I say that again? Can I say that again? I was taking L's because I was taking L's and nothing was going right because I wasn't right. I wasn't right. So once I started getting right, and once I really started changing my mindset, and once I really started really believing and knowing that I can do it, because listen, you guys, one day, if you don't believe in yourself right now, you don't have confidence, one day you're going to wake up and it's going to snap. Like, you're going to be like, why was I sleeping on myself? You're going to have this confidence out, like this a strong confidence to where you feel like you can conquer the whole entire world. If you struggle with low self-esteem, pray on it, okay? If you struggle with low self-esteem, you can always change your self-esteem. You can always change the way that you see yourself, right? But I'm the type of person, I don't like something about myself, I'm gonna change it. If it's anything, I'm gonna change it, right? If I don't like the way if I don't like the way, like sometimes people close to me can say things that it triggers me, okay? It triggers me. It triggers me and it takes me back to my childhood. So I know I gotta work on that. Like certain things, it's just triggering. Like just little things like that. I gotta, I gotta like, I got just things I gotta work on. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Um, but yeah, the L's, bro, those losses are turning into wins, and the wins feel so good. Like I can't wait until like 2026. Man, I can't wait. What really, really like after I keep like just getting rid of like all the stuff I had on my plate and just really like letting go and really like I'm just ready to start a new life. Okay, I'm ready to start a new life. I'm ready to start fresh. I'm ready just to like recreate my life. Cause I told y'all I was waking up like, bro, like looking at my life like this ain't it. I'm not supposed to feel like this. It's not right. So I just been changing everything. Changing everything, guys. Changing out my clothes, getting rid of my old clothes, decluttering my place. When I go into my new place, I'm like, bro, this is the type of vibe I want. This is the type of look I want, the type of smell. Like, I'm already planning a trip, you know what I mean, with my kids next year. I already said that I already planned like some solo dates. Like, we redoing it. We recreating good memories. I felt like I had a lot of bad memories in my life, right? But now it's like now I'm seeing good memories. You know what I mean? And now I'm creating good memories, and it's great. Discipline and self-love, for sure. Yes. I love that, King. For sure. Noble, you're not weird. I feel like you're beautiful, unique soul. That doesn't mold yourself in societal standards of what you should be. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Noble, listen, I wrote an essay, right? I wrote an essay and it was about what was the essay about? I think I wrote it about like societal expectations. And I was just saying like I was just talking about like how like society's expectation when it comes to women, right? And I never fit in that box. Like for example, y'all remember like they wanted you to be like Paris Hilton skinny, right? I've always been like a real muscular like build. I would never be Paris Hilton. So I was just talking about like how different things and how like I didn't want to be that. I don't want to be like your typical. I just want to be me. That's it. But Noble, that's really sweet of you to say that. For the longest time, I'm like, bro, like people will control you if you let them. People will control you. And what I hate it is like, don't you hate when people try to give you advice when you ain't even motherfucking ask for advice? Like let's say if I got like a little fly tomboyish outfit on and I'm chilling with my friends, they be like, girl, well you know like I know where you can find some dresses at. I don't want to wear a dress. I don't want to wear a dress. Like bro, listen, let people be. Let people be them. Let people be them. Let them be. Stop trying to change people. Let people be them. Like RuPaul once said, if you can't love yourself, ain't nobody else gonna love you. Miss Liz, no. And then if you don't, yes. And if you don't love yourself properly, how do you expect somebody else to love you properly? You gotta love yourself first. You gotta love yourself first. And W says some people have to go through trials in order to prepare for the abundance that is waiting for them. That's facts. And listen, another thing is that like people don't understand that like to get what God wants for you, you gotta be the best version of yourself, right? So if you want this dream, if you want this goal, but you're not right, God is gonna help you and mold you into who you need to be before he gives you your blessing. Because he's not gonna give you your blessing for you to just fuck it off, right? I don't like to cuss and talk about God at the same time. Many a times it was a lot of opportunities that did not fall through on the behalf of me, right? And I know it did it because if I would have had YouTube 10 years ago, it would have been a shit show. Y'all, God know I would have fumbled the bag. I would have fumbled it. Okay? Back then, if you would have blessed me with anything, I would have messed it up. Now it's like I went through something, so I know, like I'll appreciate it more, right? I appreciate it more. So when God blesses me, I'm already. And the thing is, we got to be thankful what's in our life now, you guys. Stop letting Instagram fool you, bro. Stop looking at people's. I'm not gonna lie. I be looking at people's apartments. I'm like, damn. And I be seeing people like in their fancy kitchen with all the appliances and going on trips and all stuff. Don't let that consume you. Don't even get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. Don't destroy and look at somebody else's life. Take what you like in their life and put it in yours. If you like the way somebody decorated their house, go buy new decorations for your house. You know what I mean? Create the life that you want. King said, you gotta play chess. When they down talk, you always write down your plans. Listen, and stop telling people your plans. And just do it. And just do it. And I like that you said that, King. So even this year, I've been making so many moves. You guys, so many people don't even know I have a YouTube channel. I haven't even like, people be like, oh, like broadcast your YouTube channel. I don't even do that. I'm just showing up. Like, and it's like, I just been writing things down. I'm like, I don't tell people things because I remember when I tell people things, they shut me down. And you don't want nobody shutting down. God put that the plans and the goals that you want. God, They're on your heart for a reason. You know, and God will put them there. I don't know. Maybe somebody can relate to this. I remember like I'll fall off and not follow my dream, and then God would keep bringing the dream back to me. He'll keep bringing it back to me. He'll keep bringing it back to me, bringing it back, bringing it back, bringing it back, bringing it back, because he's like, bro, I got a call for your life. You got to come on. You know, you don't need to be out there getting drunk out the clubs right now. You need to be what, in the studio. You need to be what, if you run track or whatever you do, you need to be putting your energy toward that, not toward this nonsense. And God will find you and search for you. Like Pac said, smile and pray, bro. Pac is the realest. Pac is the realest. You said, if you ain't yourself, you a fraud. What are frauds in this world? There's a whole bunch of frauds. Listen, I can't stand when I'm talking to somebody and I know for a fact they're being fake as shit. I met somebody, the girl came and talked to me, right? And so like, I don't like when people front, like just be you, right? So the girl was talking to me and like the whole time she's talking to me, I'm like, sorry guys, I'm like, what the heck? The whole time the girl was talking to me, I'm talking to her like, baby, we both know you do not talk like that. But because we're around all these people, you want to try to act like I don't. It's so annoying. Like I told you guys, I don't like that. I used to have friends when we get around dudes. I told you guys they'll completely switch up. I'm like, bro, be yourself. Like I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like when people are. I don't like when I'm hanging out with people and certain people come around and they start acting different. That irritates me. I'm like, bro, you was not acting like that before they came. Like people just don't want to be themselves because they don't want to be themselves because they're so scared of the backlash. You guys, I get backlash my whole entire life for being who I am. Even my own family members have a lot to say about me. I believe a lot of my family members talk about me more than my enemies do. I got a lot of family members, but then I got a lot of family members that fuck with me too. So let me not let me not do that. Project said, low self-esteem for me got spun around and I got confident. As I got more confident in myself. Now I'm making big plans. Now you're making big plans. Listen, bro, that's the thing. Like when you start to get confidence, you get that confidence to where you want to go and start chasing what it is you want. Because now you got your confidence up. You got that belief up in yourself. Now you don't have nothing stopping you. Your confidence is the drive. You feel me? Your confidence is the drive. And once you start accomplishing everything that you want, that's where you get your confidence at. Like you say, oh, I'm going to do this and you do it. You're keeping that promise to yourself. And you're building that trust and that bond with yourself. Like, hey, like we said we was going to do it. We did it. Now let's go to the next thing. Keep promises to yourself, you guys. Keep promises to yourself. Please do that. Hi, Sean. No, I don't be rapping. I think I could though. PK backlash. What's a little bit of a struggle when in the end you got all this fame, happiness, success? I don't think it's a bad trait. I'll be honest. I don't want to, honestly, at first, like, you guys, I always wanted to be like an actress or be on Broadway. And I always been a singer. I used to sing at baseball games, basketball games, churches, everywhere. I was in a rock band. Like singing is what I did, right? But the thing is that like I asked myself, I'm like, do I really want fame? Because people that got fame, bro, I don't want to get fame if I'm not ready for it. A lot of people got fame when they're not ready for it, and the fame destroyed them. So you got to make sure that you're ready for it. Right? You got to make sure that you're ready for it. Even if you want to be like a CEO of a company or real high up in a company, you got to be ready to get to that type of level. You got to be ready for the stress. You got to be ready for that. You got to prepare yourself for it. You got to prepare yourself for it. You got to allow God to prepare you. If you don't got tough skin, they're going to eat you alive. If you got 100 subscribers on here and you see 3 comments that's bad and you can't handle that, How in the hell you think you ready for the whole world to be talking about you? And then you can't handle it and you sitting over here peeled out or drugged out. I don't want that for me. So I thank God that God protected me and he's getting me ready for whatever it is that he has for me. Because I don't want I'm not trying to be cracked out. I have family members and friends that are drugged out because they can't handle what's going on. That's why I don't drink or nothing. Right? I don't drink, I don't do none of that stuff because I want to be in my right mind handling trauma. My right mind handling everything. I want to be in my right mind. I want to handle it. I want to feel the pain. I want to get through the pain. I want to work through the experience because that's how I build up my strength. And situations, right? I remember there's a lot of stuff that used to happen in my family. And my mom was like, bro, my mom was like, you stay calm. You can get the worst news, but you stay calm. I stay calm because it's like when you go through a lot in your life, I went through so much in my life, it taught me how to be now, right? If my daughter is going through a major problem, I'm able to guide her through it because I've been there, done that. If I had a friend that's having like a hard time in her marriage or I've been there, done that. You got what I'm saying? If I got like somebody, like I have a homeboy that his homie OD'd on pills in front of him. And he was trying to break down the door, and maybe I'm saying too much, but break down the door and try to like, you know what I mean? Not his homie, his cousin. Bring his cousin back to life, and he's having a hard time because everybody blames him. But I found my dad like that, so I'm able to talk to him. And he's coming to me, he's like, bro, I can't get the image out of my head, blah, blah. I'm trying to get help. Like it's on a deeper level. When you go through something, bro, it teaches you, it makes you ready. You're able to handle so much more. So much more. Let me see. Who gonna hack us? What y'all talking about? No, Noble, what you say? But 99 Top, said 100 projects I'm ready for when fame is ready for me. You think you're ready for it? Y'all is too trustworthy, I can see. I love y'all, friends. What I miss? I think you asked me, do I be rapping, right, Noble? Project said, you know that Juice was high because he couldn't stand all the people and him missing his girl, and if he didn't do it, he will die anyways because he was suicidal. I didn't know that Juice WRLD was. I didn't know that. I didn't have a clue that he was. But then he died. He died because he took like drugs, right? Like I'm saying, man, like people be idolizing these stars. You don't know what these stars are going through. Okay, Miss Liz said, I'm going to have to call tonight and finish tomorrow. Okay. All right, bye, Miss Liz. I should be on here early. I don't know. I got to drop my little fur baby off at the vets. I just hope everything's fine. So, bye, Miss Liz. Actually, I'm going to call it a day because I'm hungry, you guys. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm feeling dehydrated. My throat's dry. And I really want to get in my bed and, like, roam on my phone a little bit. Because I be running around. I don't even be on my phone like that. My baby cats died. I'm so sorry about that. Danny. Love you, Miss Liz. An NF mama died from an OD. The mom died from OD? Noble, yep, I have an older cousin and family, and peer pressure and bullying led him to smoking crack. He has been addicted for nearly 40 years, and now sad that crack broke up in middle class. Black family. That's sad. That's sad. That is so sad. And you know what's so sad, Noble? I know a lot of people that have tried drugs one time and died from it, or people that tried drugs one time and bit on it. I'll never forget. It was this commercial, right? And this girl, she was really, like, you can tell she was pretty, but she looked hard, right? Like, she was on drugs. And she said that she met this guy. She said she was never into drugs or nothing. She met her boyfriend, and her boyfriend got her to try meth for the first time. She said she looked up 6 months later, she barely 60 pounds, cracked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's sad. Project Kid, if I keep taking these pills, I won't be here if I keep taking these pills. And listen, I'm not gonna read all that because I was telling little girl, hey, y'all gotta watch what y'all be consuming. Because when they be talking about like suicide and pills and all the other stuff, those spirits that's on them, y'all may not think so, but they can jump on you. So you can listen to something and all of a sudden, don't you notice when you be listening to stuff that's like, she's in here, so I can't really say. It's like stuff that's talking about like grown adult stuff, and then you be like, hey, hold on. My bad, guys. She started singing a song that was not that's not appropriate. I was like, nah, bro, we ain't singing that. But yeah, well, I was gonna tell you guys, yeah, you guys gotta watch what you consuming, like, you know, or like, let's say if you hear, like, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, Evanescence. I used to love Evanescence. When you cried, wipe away all your tears. Y'all remember that song? When you scream, back in the day. And I was like, bro, why do I feel so sad? You gotta be careful what you be listening to. All right, not bye, Nick. All right, bye, guys. I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. Let me read a couple more comments. Let me see. Openly passing about his mom and app. That's sad, bro. Yeah, he's been addicted, and his family got him addicted. That's sad. I'm so sorry about that, Noble. That's sad. Hold on, my show. You can sing a little bit. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I be messing around, you know. So I love you guys so much. I'm about to go eat my food. Hey, did you eat already? Did you eat? Okay. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys say your prayers, okay? I love you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. Cause I don't know. I've been a little bit tired, okay? Love you guys. Can you guys drop a heart? Drop a heart. Before y'all leave, drop a heart. Everybody, drop a heart, drop a heart, drop a heart. Thank you guys so much for joining and talking to me tonight. You guys make me feel so great. Drop a heart, drop a heart, drop a heart, drop a heart, drop a heart. Can y'all drop hearts? Project. See you, show. Love you guys. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Banana. Thank you, Noble. Love you guys. Bye, Danny. I love you guys so much. Thank you, guys. Until next time. I don't know if we can get 40 likes, bro. I got to eat. I got to eat. All right. I love you guys. Bye.